So given the points A, B, C, and D, determine the values for A, which AB is parallel to line CD. So we should really have an idea what this looks like. So I'm going to draw in my axes, and I'm going to draw in 3, 5, maybe 3, 5 is somewhere about here. I'm just kind of estimating 7, 10 is somewhere about here. Okay, and 0, 2 is maybe somewhere about here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna have the line AB, so this line AB here. Okay, and we've got our point C, and D is going to be at 1 and A. So 1 is here, and so it could be anywhere along this line here. So we want to find where the values of A, where AB is parallel to CD. So here's our C. We need to put some D somewhere around here, and we want that point to be parallel. We want the slopes to be equal. So we need to first find the slope of AB. Okay, there's our A and B. The slope of AB is going to be the rise over the run. Okay, so the rise between A and B is going to be plus 5 in this direction, and it's going to be plus 4 in this direction. So we have 5 over 4 is the slope of AB. So we want the slope of C to D to be the same. So if I want to write the slope of C to D, okay, so slope of C to D, the slope equation is going to look like this. The rise between C and D is going to be A minus 2. And the run between C and D is going to be 1 minus 0. And we want this slope to be equivalent to 5 over 4, which we calculated before. So by simplifying this, I'm going to get A minus 2 over 1 is equal to 5 over 4. I can solve this proportional equation. I can just cross multiply and solve this as well. A minus 2 is equal to 5 over 4, so I'm going to multiply this side by 4, so I get 4a minus 2 is equal to 5. 4a minus 8 is equal to 5. And then solving for a, 4a is equal to 13. A is equal to 13 over 4. Okay, so that's about 3.25. Okay, so 3.25 would represent the point that it's going to be parallel, so it's going to be more like that, somewhere around there. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in and get rid of that other blue line, which we don't need. Okay, so that is my parallel line. To get a perpendicular line, so this is part B, perpendicular line, I need to draw some point that is perpendicular or 90 degrees to that red line. So it's probably going to be somewhere around there. So that's going to be my D point. Okay, and I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to do a calculation for slope of CD. C to D is going to be the rise A minus 2 over run of 1 minus 0. But now I'm going to make this slope equal to the perpendicular line, and the perpendicular slope is going to be the negative reciprocal of the slope of AB. Once I have this, I'm just going to solve this equation again. So I'm going to end up with A minus 2 over 1 is equal to negative 4 over 5. I'm just going to keep that A and 2 separate. So I end up with 5 times A minus 2 is equal to negative 4. 8, and then I can solve this equation for A. 5A minus 10 is equal to negative 4. So I get 5A is equal to 6. 6. So that's going to be positive 6. And A is equal to 6/5 is my solution for A to make it perpendicular. So I've got to maybe adjust this line a little bit to make it perpendicular, but it's going to be more like, oops, the line's going to be just above the x-axis there. I haven't really drawn it super accurately, but at least this diagram gives me an idea of what I'm dealing with. Okay, so it doesn't have to be super accurate, but at least this gives me an idea what kind of points I'm dealing with. So there's my solution for the perpendicular line. There's my solution for